Welcome to Buc-TV News. I'm Alana Claxton.
And I'm Sam Arnold. Today on Buc-TV News, we have an update on the Tristan Redke story.
The court case against former ETSU student Tristan Redke has a new development. Redke pled not guilty to the criminal charges of civil rights intimidation, disorderly conduct, and disruption of a meeting. Via his attorney on Monday morning, Redke is accused of appearing at a September 28th Black Lives Matter event last year at the Borchuk Plaza with bananas, a rope, while wearing a gorilla mask. His next court date is currently scheduled for June 20th.
Student government elections were underway on campus this week. All the candidates could be found campaigning across campus, reaching out to students in various ways. Voting was open Monday morning until yesterday at 5 p.m. Campaign messages varied, and all the candidates were spreading their ideas for the university.
But I just would really like for, the people who are representing us, I just want them to follow through with what they said they're going to do.
Buc-TV News was able to talk to President-elect Kiana Miller.
I sincerely thank the student body for voting for me. I would like to thank all of my volunteers for being out and helping me these long 4 days. And I would like to thank my two running mates, Hunter Shipley and Megha Gupta, for doing this campaign with me. It's been a long, hard campaign, but we made it through, and I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart.
April is nationally recognized as Sexual Assault Awareness Month. ETSU dedicated this week to events designed to engage the campus community in a conversation on sexual, personal, and gender violence. Hosted by Oasis, a subset of the ETSU Counseling Center, events included the Clothesline Project, a candlelight vigil, and the 4th annual Walk a Mile in Her Shoes. All proceeds raised by these events go to support Safe Passage, a Johnson City sexual assault community service advocacy program. To find upcoming events or to learn more about sexual assault awareness, go to the ETSU Counseling Center webpage and click on Oasis.
ETSU's 2017 Summit Awards were held this past Tuesday at the Millennium Center. The awards are to celebrate distinguished student leaders and programs at the university. According to Student Organization Resource Center, some winners included Sarah Hempenstall for Senator of the Year. Kappa Delta and Sigma Phi Epsilon took home Most Outstanding Chapters. If you have someone in mind that you wish to nominate for next year's events and award ceremony, visit the ETSU Source website for more information.
The goal of healthy pregnancies and healthy children is the focus of a $3.3 million grant that was received by the ETSU Nurse Family Partnership Program. The program offers free educational and medical resources to low-income, first-time pregnant women. The program assigns local women a registered nurse for the length of her pregnancy and for the first 2 years of the child's life. The program is free for local mothers and is available on a volunteer basis. For more information, please call 423-900-3160.
If you've been stressed out, it could be because the end of the semester and finals are almost here, or because Tennessee is ranked 9th on WalletHub's list of 2017's most and least stressed out states. ETSU's Director of Counseling, Dr. Dan Jones, has a few tips for dealing with stress.
Experience of stress.
If you would like,
if people have friends that they connect with, and or family, or church, or counselors, or whoever they might connect with.
If you would like to know more about the study, visit WalletHub's website. For more tips on how to relieve stress, visit ETSU's Counseling Center, their website, or WalletHub's website.
Health, wellness, and illness in Appalachia was the focus of a panel on Wednesday by the National Communication Association. Working with ETSU's Department of Communication and Performance, the panel featured a mixture of ETSU experts and regional health professionals. The lively discussion explored ways to combat illness stigma, access to care, and several other complex health and wellness issues facing the Appalachian region. To join in on the conversation and see the full program video and panel member highlights, go to natcom.org.
That's all we have for Campus News. Up next is sports.
I spy something beginning with S.
Snow.
No.
Snow-covered trees.
Nothing to do with snow.
Head outside to discover incredible animals and beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure.
Wow.
So grab your loved ones.
Don't even.
And explore a world of possibilities.
Come on, this way.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you.
Here we go. We're going to go out there in the rain. We're going to get wet. All right, here we go. Okay, oh, yeah. Yes. So much fun. Mwah.
Most of my family, they never graduated high school or even let alone go to college, so I'm trying to break that barrier. My daughter Brooklyn was also a motivation for me to go back to school.
It's been so amazing to be able to give our child the life that we kind of pictured us having, even though we didn't really have that.
I've been in foster care my whole life.
He's so strong to just be able to leave that all behind and still be able to take care of his daughter and be a good husband.
Every day after work, went straight to school, studied hard, and it paid off. I could not have done it alone.
We've been through so much in our life, and he never used that as an excuse, but as motivation to do better.
I see the future is really bright for me. The high school diploma is just added to the confidence, and now I feel unstoppable.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I'm a retired school psychologist, and helping people was my thing.
I was very independent and thought I could take care of myself. I fell, and I had to have Meals on Wheels.
After my stroke, when Meals on Wheels started, I was on the other end of the stick, so to speak.
Meals on Wheels, coming to my door as someone who's housebound, having someone check on me, assures me that I'm not forgotten.
Meals on Wheels has given me a mode of freedom that I wouldn't have otherwise.
We're the clients.
We are the clients.
We are the clients of Meals on Wheels.
America, let's do lunch.
1 in 6 seniors faces the threat of hunger, and millions more live in isolation. Drop off a hot meal and say a quick hello. Volunteer by donating your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
Welcome back to Buc-TV News. I'm Nicholas Mariano for Buc-TV Sports. The ETSU baseball team hit the field ready to go against the Tennessee Volunteers at Thomas Stadium this past week. Scoring 6 runs in just the first 2 innings, the Bucs started strong on their offensive at the plate. Junior Aaron Mayer played a vital role in the strong start of the game, scoring 3 of those runs, while Jamer Strickland nailed a home run in the second inning. Overall, ETSU won against the Vols with an impressive score of 10-2. 7 of the Buccaneer players scored those 10 points. Head coach Tony Skoll talked about the final score.
To win that first segment. In a lot of our games this year, we've been behind early. And, we got that type of offense that if we can get a couple runs early, sort of relax and have a chance to extend, and that's what we were able to do tonight.
Program history was made this week when the softball team headed down to Sanford, Alabama to take on the Bulldogs. Senior Taylor Carter smashed 2 home runs at the plate, while junior Kelsey Smith put the game out of reach for the Bulldogs, scoring an additional home run. Coaches are keeping their eye on Carter, as she is currently only 4 home runs from claiming the program record for most home runs. Madison Ogle and Rebecca Warmund tossed 6 strikeouts against the batting Bulldogs to help ETSU clinch the victory. 100 is a huge number, and that is the exact number of career victories ETSU tennis player David Bioska achieved after competing against Middle Tennessee State University this past Wednesday. Miguel Este helped his teammate reach this feat, competing alongside Bioska against opposing duo Nicholas Butrago and Max Roch. The Bucs won against MTSU 4-3 in Murfreesboro for their last non-conference match and are now 12-7 overall in the season. Look for the next game at the Dave Mullins Tennis Complex today at 2 p.m. against the Citadel. The ETSU men's golf team recently concluded their participation at the Mason Rudolph Championship, finishing in the top 10. Senior Mateusz Grodecki helped lead the Bucks on the green turf, finishing in the top 25 on the Vanderbilt Legends Club South Course, with 5 pars, 2 bogeys, and a double bogey. Keep an eye out for the Buccaneer golf team as they keep competing today at Raleigh, North Carolina for the Wolfpack Spring Open. This week, men's basketball senior forward Tevin Glass announced via Twitter his signing into KMG Sports Management. Congratulations to Tevin. That's all for Buc-TV Sports. Up next is the play of the day. Jonathan Simmons of the San Antonio Spurs nailing a slam dunk against Myers Leonard of the Portland Trail Blazers. Take a look.
Here at the Moda Center, as they always are. Oh, Baba! That was terrible. Goodness gracious! The iron is still intact! And I can't believe that! Bud Light on that one, baby.
Oh, he just throws it down all in the grill of Myers.
Get up, I know you found a way. Head up, look through those clouds of gray.
Now it's our turn. Go to ourturntohelp.org and donate what you can. Hope is on the way.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason. Because it means love and devotion for one's country. Love. But what really makes up this country of ours? What is it we love? It's the people. Almost half the country belongs to minority groups. People who are lesbian, African American, and bi and transgender and Native American, and proud of it. After all, what's more American than freedom to celebrate the things that make us, us? This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, disability, sexuality, race, religion, and any other labels. Because the second any of us judge people based on those labels, we're not really being patriotic, are we? Because love has no labels.
They call me Prince like I'm royalty or something. But the places I've lived ain't no palaces. So I don't need grilled salmon or a new scratching post. Just give me a cardboard box and a can of tuna and we're good. You can even change my name. I'm cool being the kitty formerly known as Prince.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Welcome back to Buc-TV News. I'm Keith Moppe with your entertainment news. The music will be pumping when ETSU hosts its annual Buckstock Music and Arts Festival. Organizers Summer Wilkinson and Sean Blaney had this to say about this year's Buckstock.
The purpose of Buckstock is to create a community event for all of Johnson City, not just campus, but to create a citywide music event that everyone can come to and enjoy, and they can also expect it every year. Like, make it a tradition and make it something open to everybody.
This year's concert lineup includes Wise Old River, Sterling Springs, and Chris Dula and Friends, plus many more. Buckstock kicks off this Saturday, April 15th, in the Quad from noon to midnight. Stay tuned next week for more coverage of Buckstock from Buc-TV News. Next week, ETSU highlights Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Harold Pinter. ETSU's Patchwork Players will present a reading of the writer's play Other Places in Studio 205 on Thursday, April 20th at 7:30 p.m., where admission is free. On Friday, the university hosts British film and TV star Julian Sands. The actor will perform his one-man show, a celebration of Harold Pinter, at 7:30 p.m. in the Culp Center. Student admission is just $5. ETSU is honoring a Grammy winner tonight. David Holt is a renowned American folk music artist and currently stars in a series that airs nationwide on PBS. Holt is being honored at the 14th annual celebration of ETSU Bluegrass, Old Time, Celtic, and Country music with performances from ETSU's elite Bluegrass department. Don't miss this toe-tapping event tonight at 7 p.m. at Bristol's historic Paramount Theater. Tickets are just $12 for students with ID. A favorite childhood pastime has made a comeback. Adult coloring books have been flying off the shelves of bookstores across America, and ETSU's Reese Museum is getting into the trend. Every week, the museum holds its Color Me Wednesday event, where students are encouraged to relax and unwind by illustrating coloring books. All materials are provided for this free event. There are 2 more Wednesdays to color away your stress on April 19th and 26th. That's all we have for entertainment this week. Up next is Hollywood Minute.
Jude Law has signed on to play the young version of the wizard Dumbledore in the sequel to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Set decades before the Harry Potter series, the movie shows the iconic character years before he became headmaster at Hogwarts. The Fantastic Beasts sequel is set for release in November of 2018.
For my world to live, yours must die.
The latest trailer for Transformers The Last Night is out and packed with new footage, including more of the big Optimus Prime Bumblebee battle and shots of the famed robots with King Arthur and his knights. The latest installment of the franchise hits theaters in June. Josh Brolin is joining Ryan Reynolds in the cast of Deadpool 2 as the villain Cable. It'll be the second Marvel character he's portrayed. Brolin plays the bad guy Thanos in other Marvel movies. In Hollywood, I'm Douglas Hyde.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Did you know parking over tall, dry grass can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Welcome back to Buc-TV News.
So SGA elections this week took place. I myself ran for executive last year, so it's been a stressful week for all the candidates involved.
We just wanted to say from Buc-TV News, congratulations to Kiana Miller, and those congratulations to everyone that was involved. And thank you to Nathan Farner for serving as vice president last year.
And that's all we have for this week. Stay tuned next week for another episode of Buc-TV News.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your closet. Still no jobs? Just more stuff? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because